Namaste. My name is Rui Simra. I'm International Meditation Master. Today I want to speak episode 18, how I got a child. So this is one of my most dramatic stories. Today I laugh about it. But when I was in the story, it was not funny. So after my great laugh, I made Tantra II, and then afterwards a Qigong workshop with Ma Malika, an awesome person. And I met a girl there, and we were fitting good together, and her name is Heike. So, and then we met us. She was living in Hamburg Altona, and I was living in Bremen. This is about 120 kilometer distance. So we could meet us only on the weekends. So good for me. I was working as an engineer in a high-tech firm close to the airport. And so she decided that we meet us again between Hamburg and Bremen in the moor, devil moor, something like this one. It was a nice place at the farm, and it was very spooky, and it was November, so quite cold. And so what? So we met us, and then we had to make fire. It was just so. In the room, so there was no comfort, but it was pretty total for us. The scenery, everything was frozen, quite funny. And then we met us again and again, and 2 months later, she called me and said, "Please come to Hamburg." Okay, I went direct to Hamburg. So there was a high-speed train to Hamburg, direct to Altona, just 45, 50 minutes or so, not so long. No? And then we were together, and at the end, she told me, "I'm pregnant." And all my doctors have told me that I cannot procreate. Okay, so I was over happy to get a child because this was not possible, and I wanted all the time a child. And I said, "Fine, great, everything's perfect, I want this child also." And 1 month later, when I was working in the lab close to the airport, she was calling me and said, "Please come to Hamburg. I'm in hospital. It's over." And then I said, "Oh my God, what went wrong?" So I said very shortly to my colleagues, "I have to go. I have to leave immediately." And so I went through the security check, and this is in a high-tech firm, or a very, very high-tech firm. You need a half hour. And then up to my bicycle again, I was riding to the main train station in Bremen. Entered the next train. And so then I was in Hamburg Altona, then I went to her flat and to her apartment that she shared with a couple, and they brought me to the hospital. And Heike was in intensive care. Before that, we went to the doctor because Heike has, their blood is Rhesus Factor Negative, and she had one abortion before. So this means a birth is very dangerous for the mother and for the kid. So everything was fitting perfect dramatically. So I entered the room and she was wired on the medical instrument and with hoses and all the other things. And I lost my consciousness, dropped to the ground. And I heard just her scream, but it was finished. I didn't want to come back, and then they gave me injection, and so that I could come back. No? So it was really very, very hard for us both to stand this situation. And I cried and so on. But really, in reality, it was very good for me. It was a call of the Lord to change my life and to go radically the spotted path. And then the next door and the next door opened. And it was just magic. And this is, when such things happen, there's always time and reason behind this. And I never have procreated again a child. Even I tried not to prevent in any case because I wanted a child. So this was the only thing, only time where I have procreated, but the child came too early, and this was it. So think over all the time when such drama, such things happen, there is something behind. There is a reason for that, to change the life, your life. Okay? Thank you that I could speak about this, and bye.